Hi guys, for those of you just tuning in, I'm Jillian Butler and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I have to start off by letting you all know that I've really appreciated all of your comments and your questions. I love it, so keep connecting and I'll post things you've been asking for. In the next couple of months, I'll be working on video tutorials for my chocolate cake recipe featured in my top 5 moist cake tips video. So subscribe if you want to know when that's coming up. Plus, I'll be taking you to the cakery for a virtual tour in another video. But today, I'm really excited to bring to you a classic American favorite dessert. Before I tell you which one, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm obviously Australian, but I grew up half my life in America. Dallas, Texas to be more specific, home of cowboys and cowgirls. Yeehaw! Can't believe I did that. Anyway, I still have a lot of family and friends there. And before moving back home, I had the proverbial light bulb moment, buzz, where I realized that I wanted to be a pastry chef, or maybe a domestic goddess. Actually, no, probably just a professional baker. Let's go with that. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know why I'm making videos about pies and baking and all things sweet and delicious.
Actually, it's probably the best option.
So the classic pie that I'll be showing you is none other than my mile-high Granny Smith apple pie. Served warm with scintillating spices, including cinnamon, because it is my favorite, crisp apple, and sweet, crunchy crust. So without further ado, here's the video.
This is my Express is Best recipe for mile-high Granny Smith apple pie. Have your dry ingredients in a bowl. Add your cold, cubed butter and shortening. And get in there with your fingers and squeeze the fats into the flour until it looks like small peas in sand. It's okay that there's a few lumps of fat left because that will add to the flaky layers for your pie. Add some, but not all, of your iced water and mix it up until it just comes together. Wrap the dough in plastic and chill for at least 30 minutes. Put your dough on the table and press it flat. Then roll it out to a fairly thin round sheet. Today's awesome tip: take your pie dough and roll it onto your rolling pin and then lay it over your pie dish.
Right, not sure if you're wondering why I'm using a disposable foil pie tin in this tutorial. I have dozens of beautiful pie dishes that I could be using and showing off to you, right? Well, the fact is that when you bring dessert to a friend's house, the last thing you want to do is to ask them to stop their conversation or their dance or whatever they're doing, go and clean your beautiful pie dish because you want to take it home with you, or the dreaded keep it till you finish response because you know it'll be months before you see it again. My hot tip for today is keep your beautiful dishes for your parties at home and bring disposable pie tins to your friends and family. No mess, no fuss, no begging for the dish later on.
Trim the dough to the rim of your pie dish, then take the leftovers and roll it out again. Take a knife, or what I'm using, which is a pastry wheel, and cut strips of dough and chill both the base and the strips until you finish with your fillings. What a cool contraption, an apple corer. It peels, slices and cores at the same time. Cut them into quarters and add the juice of 1 lemon. Now it's spice time. Cinnamon, mixed spices, and sugar. Then use your fingers to lift and combine the flavors together. Fill your pie base with as much apple as you can, and then lay the strips of dough in a crisscross pattern. There's a fancy way to do it in a traditional proper lattice weave, but I'm going to keep it simple and do it all one direction first and then go back and do my cross direction. Glue your strips down with egg wash and give it another coat to stick the raw sugar to. This pie is going to have a crunchy, sweet, flaky pastry that will stand up to the coldest of ice creams. Bake in a preheated 180 degrees Celsius oven for 40 minutes or until golden brown.
Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And if you want to know when new stuff is coming, turn on your notifications. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.